Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is singles action set for one fall, and it is a first-round match in the North Georgia Title Tournament. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, from Savannah, Georgia, weighing in at 200 pounds, James Boulevard.
James Boulevard, here in the opening contest for the North Georgia Title Tournament. Great position to be in. Anytime you're in a tournament, you got the chance to make more money and eventually be a champion. James Boulevard knows a lot about being a champion.
And
former North Georgia champion himself.
Approaching the ring, from Minnesota, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the real deal, Chris Steele!
The real deal, Chris Steele. Huge win last week in a six-man tag, and he's riding that momentum into this week. Feltner, after the big win last week, Chris Steele, North Georgia Title Tournament. You know, last week I would have called him an underdog, but now he's a favorite.
I'm telling you, 255, an impressive physique. The real deal, Chris Steele, he is definitely my favorite to win this tournament and become the North Georgia champion. Definitely a favorite, but James Boulevard, no stranger to the title himself, a former North Georgia champion in his own right. He wants to get back to that title as well, but not going to be easy.
Yes, sir. The first round of this tournament is going to be amazing. I'm excited to be here and be a part of it. And we can be a part of it each and every Friday night right here at Royston, Georgia.
That's right.
The old Royston gym, now converted into the APW Arena every Friday night, 8 p.m. And now the drama starts, Jonathan. The North Georgia Title Tournament. Somebody is going to be a champion.
Yes, definitely. If any of you at home don't know, the former champion, Brandon Parker, that title was vacated by the now commissioner, Kevin Pierce. So now APW management, as well as Kevin Pierce, has selected a couple of individuals to be a part of the North Georgia Title Tournament to determine who will have that vacant championship as their own. And everybody knows that the North Georgia title is definitely a stepping stone, for that Southern States title. Beautiful, beautiful maneuvers by Chris Steele.
Those are arm drags, Jonathan.
I just stuck and said maneuvers. So you can't go wrong by calling it a maneuver. That's what it is, a maneuver.
I'll give you half credit.
Just a quarter. Just a quarter is fine.
Shoulders to the gut, and those are big shoulders.
With the quarter, I can buy a piece of gum. Think about it.
Right now, thinking about the real deal, Chris Steele taking care of business with James Boulevard. Tilt-a-whirl power slam there. How's that? I know that one would blow your mind.
That one is a lot of syllables for the Kentucky boy, but definitely youth and strength on the part of Chris Steele. But you can't discount James Boulevard, a crafty veteran, and you know he's got to have something up his sleeve in this match.
Absolutely. Perfect matchup. The grizzled veteran trying to get back to where he was, and the young kid just trying to get his feet wet.
But right now, Boulevard's getting his feet wet all over the head of Chris Steele right now. Vicious stomps.
Absolutely. Welcome to the wrestling business, kid. James Boulevard, no stranger to gold and no stranger to breaking a rule. But Corey Finley You know, he allows everybody to punch. I don't know what's wrong with you. See, twice tonight we've seen 10 punches in the corner.
I think in Corey
Come
Finley's
on.
defense, he just wants to do his best to stay out of the way of the action because Lord knows I'm sure that young man doesn't want to get punched himself, but
He is the official. That's his job. He signed up for it.
yes, that's true. Right now you can see that smirk look on the face of James Boulevard as if he thinks and may very well know he's got Chris Steele right where he wants him, but you never can count out the real deal Chris Steele. I mean, just whenever you think that you've got him, I've seen personally that he can just turn a match in his favor in the blink of an eye.
He can steal a match in the blink of an eye, absolutely. It only takes 3 seconds, and it doesn't matter if your feet are on the ropes, you got a handful of tights. It only takes 3, and Corey Finley, you know, young referee, easy to manipulate. Trust me, I've done it.
You are definitely no stranger to the manipulating game in your career. You've done your fair share of manipulation, but I mean, at one time it got you the North Georgia Championship, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I won all my championships fair and square, Jonathan.
All your championships fair and square.
Sunset Flip, he almost ended it right there and advanced to the second round. I don't know if he got all of him with that kick, though.
I always wondered why that wasn't called a sunrise flip.
Oh, my God.
I'm still learning. See, I've got the big book of wrestling right here. See, it's good stuff.
Leave that alone.
I was just looking at
See
the
what he
cuff.
did to the last guy that touched that.
No.
Choking him right in front of the referee. He's taking full advantage of the 5 count.
You can almost see a little bit of desperation on the part of James Boulevard. It's been a while since he's had any kind of championship gold here. Maybe he seems like this is his last shot to maybe, I don't know, get over a certain hump he's been in over late.
I saw him earlier today. He's been preparing for this match since early this afternoon. James Boulevard is focused on being a champion, and, you know, you can't blame him. It's been a while since he tasted gold. Big right hand from Chris Steele.
Brutal exchanges.
Oh, my God, when a guy that size punches you in the face, it's like 10 of James Boulevard punching you in the face. Big, huge clothesline.
Clothesline.
Another one.
This is that momentum shift that we were talking about. In the blink of an eye, the match can turn into his favor. Beautiful slam.
The running power slam.
I thought that was over.
Shades of Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and many others. Hard into the corner. Eats the boot. Here's what I'm talking about. Look,
Check
watch
out
it, watch
Boulevard.
it. The ref's not seeing it. Oh, Chris Steele kicked out.
Boulevard, I think he thought he had that match won.
It wasn't
I thought
enough,
he had
Jonathan.
it won. By any means necessary, I guess, is the theme for this tournament.
finger
Everybody
right in
wanting
the
to
eye.
get to that next round.
That's that mistake I was talking about.
Going
James
for the
Boulevard
cul-de-sac,
got
he
this
reversed
under
it.
control.
Oh! Could we see the upset? 1, 2. That's
He
it.
got him. He calls that move the
Your winner of the match and
TOS.
advancing to the next round in the North Georgia title tournament, the real deal, Chris Steele.
An impressive victory by the real deal Chris Steele. He advances to the next round of the